Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Trina is able to get in touch with Portia, Jordan, and Laura for assistance, but she gravely errs by disobeying Curtis' counsel. At the yoga studio, Finn, Gregory, and Chase work out. Gregory claims to have heard that Brook Lynn assisted Chase in receiving a second chance when the review board meets today to re-examine his case. Chase notes that if Brook Lynn had written the first letter when prompted, he wouldn't need a second opportunity. Chase complains that Brook Lynn let him down once more by caving into Link's demands for her music. Gregory claims to have heard that Brook Lynn attended at the nurses' ball. Chase claims that she exposed Blink, but he still doesn't believe him because he knows how selfish she is. According to Gregory, individuals may change, and he educated his children to believe that everyone deserved a second chance. When does Alexis get hers, wonders Finn. Gregory claims that his circumstances are different, and that they are only friends, not in love. Chase is baffled by what Alexis did to be so terrible. Gregory tells how Alexis went too far and betrayed his trust. Alexis is defended by Finn, who claims that his dad may owe her another chance because she sometimes errs when she believes she's doing the right thing. Upon picking up Violet, Finn wishes Chase luck in his meeting. Chase also needs to get moving and observes that if he gets his work back, he'll be seeing Alexis a lot more given that many of her relatives have been kidnapped by Victor. He claims she must be quite anxious. Sam visits her mother's workplace, where Alexis is working, in an effort to learn as much as she can about the haunted star. They share their knowledge of Victor's position with one another and make a pact to keep in touch as they learn more. Sam was in court today, so Alexis brings it up and inquires as to why she released Kobe Bell on bail. Sam introduces himself as Dante's friend and gives her the entire tale of how he claimed to be framed. Sam claims that she can handle it, and that her mother already has enough on her plate. "Oh, I won't get involved where I'm not welcome," Alexis responds. "She has been hit in the head," Sam inquires. She rapidly understands that Gregory is involved in this. Sam learns from Alexis that although Gregory doesn't have a drinking issue, he does and won't accept her aid. Sam claims that being a good friend sometimes involves waiting for them to approach you. Alexis is unsure if that will occur because he even excluded his children from what is happening with him, which she advised him was wrong. Alexis doesn't think she'll ever run across him again. With little regard for the fact that they are in the hair salon, Brook Lynn phones someone from the gatehouse and orders them to drop everything and come over immediately because she has an urgent task for them. Brook Lynn compliments Maxie's new brunette appearance as she arrives. Tomorrow's wedding of Michael and Willow needs to be planned, and Brook Lynn needs Maxie's help. Maxie believes that to be impossible, but BLQ claims that after the nurses' ball, this ought to be simple. Maxie offers her assistance and instructs Brook Lynn to make some coffee. Maxie asks that Brook Lynn write a song for Chase to play because she wants to add something special to the occasion. Brook Lynn isn't sure he'd collaborate with her once more. Maxie believed that when she revealed Link, she and Chase would reconcile. Brook Lynn claims that she has let Chase down too many times and that he will resume living his previous life after today's CCRB meeting. Maxie offers she keep the kids while she attends the meeting and assists him in getting his badge back. Brook Lynn is concerned that she might be the final person Chase wants to see. Due to the lack of other attendees, Chase arrives early to the CCRB meeting. When Brook Lynn shows up, he is taken aback and grinned at her. Spencer seizes a knife from the table and presses it against Obrecht's throat on the haunted star. Victor hears him say, "No, Obrecht, no strategy." Obrecht commands Victor to take action. Spencer receives a relaxed "go for it" from Victor. Spencer threatens Victor, saying that he will kill her in order to protect his brother from Victor. Victor claims that by killing Obrecht, Spencer will be held responsible for his brother's death. Trina stumbles into a fire extinguisher outside the communications room, and Victor's men hear it. The men are abruptly summoned to the main salon due of a security concern. Trina enters covertly, spots a CB radio, and tries to use it to broadcast a message. As she first tries to acquire a signal, she discovers a satellite phone. Several men enter the main salon, and he knew Spencer would come around when he releases Obrecht. "Get him out of here," Victor commands. Curtis assures Portia that Trina will return home, even if he has to transport her himself, in Portia's hospital room. She appreciates his desire to assist. He claims he is unable to relax while his daughter is in danger. "Your daughter," he hastily corrects himself to say. Trina is now a member of his family, Portia tells him. Jordan questions Laura in the hallways as to why she didn't inform her of the Victor takedown strategy. Laura explains that they chose not to compromise Anna because she was a wanted felon at the time. Jordan inquires as to the existing circumstance. Laura emphasizes that once Felicia finds a helpful person, everyone will be working together. As Curtis enters, he tells you to include him. Curtis tells Jordan he wants to help as Laura excuses herself to take a call. Victor, according to Jordan, is hazardous, and they are now unsure of where to hunt for the haunted star. If she refuses to let him help, Curtis says he has other options. Who, Sonny or Selena Wu, does she ask? Portia tries to keep herself busy with work back in her office. Trina answers the phone when it rings. "Where is she?" Portia queries. Trina says that she, Spencer, Ace, and Obrecht are all aboard the haunted star. She claims Victor is unaware she is aboard. She followed Spencer, and she is in need of assistance. Jordan, Laura, and Curtis are informed by Portia as she dashes into the hallway that Trina is on the phone. Trina says she is phoning on a satellite phone and has no idea where Victor is driving them when Portia puts her on speaker. Jordan makes a call to Ite to find out where the phone is. Trina claims she tried to locate a radio, but was unable to get it to function. Trina is asked to locate the radar screen and read the coordinates to them. Once Laura knows she is in the communications room, Trina gives them the information, but she needs to leave because she hears the men are returning. She is warned by Curtis not to bring her phone since they will realize it is missing. Portia assures her daughter that she will be located. As Trina tells her mother she loves her, Portia responds by telling her to use caution. Victor has Obrecht and Spencer bound to the haunted star. Spencer is criticized by Victor for disappointing him and is compared to his father in terms of weakness. Spencer tries to persuade Victor that there must be another way for him to obtain what he wants given Dr. Obrecht's smart mind. Victor questions why he should believe Spencer after his betrayal. Victor requests that Obrecht be returned to her cabin so that he can speak with Spencer privately. Victor expresses to Spencer his displeasure at Spencer's inability to understand that he is doing this for himself and his brother, adding that it hurts. Because he is the Cassadine heir, Spencer claims Victor can't murder him. Victor points out that he has an heir and a spare, and that he has long allowed his love of family to impair his judgment. He claims that although they have all lost sight of what it means to be a Cassadine, it is still possible for the infant. Ace will grow up to be a true Cassadine, Victor teases. "Over my death body," shouts Spencer. "That can be arranged," Victor responds. Victor allegedly would have already killed Spencer if he had wanted him dead. Though he must be punished, Victor does not want him killed. Victor now refers to him as his prisoner and will no longer grant him family benefits, such as meals. Spencer's return to his cabin is what Victor requests of his man Watkins. After the call, Trina replaces the phone in the communications room, but she later changes her mind, steals it, and splits just as the men come back. Spencer sees Trina as he is being returned to his cabin, and she gives him the thumbs up. The soldiers discover one of the devices is missing in the communications room. Jordan informs Portia and the others that it is working on the coordinates Trina gave them back at the hospital. Laura claims that Trina's prolonged avoidance of Victor provides her and Spencer an advantage. Portia only wishes that this nightmare would end soon. Brook Lynn queries Chase on the upcoming episode of General Hospital. Why is that? Because of you, he says. Honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way, Diane tells Robert. Gregory presses Alexis about her emotional state. Doesn't that strike as a bit handy, says Felicia to someone. Michael is forewarned by Joss that Sunny is aware of her and Dex. Carly is aware that Willow wants her assistance in mediating a settlement between Michael and Sunny. If I tell you, Nana, you can't unknow it, Sunny cautions.